break this up. We're now in Holcomb Valley, Big Bear. It's super pretty out. We got here just maybe an hour before sunset, and we're pretty eagerly setting up the campsite. And we got Christian and Lex, and it's gonna be very fun. Right now we're clearing a spot. We're clearing a spot for the tent, and then we'll set that up, and it's gonna be cool. We still have to pay for the spot, of course, but it's good. We're doing good. Yeah, so I already showed you guys a little bit of what's going on as we're unpacking, but now we're completely, well, like 95% unpacked. And we're gonna ride in a couple minutes on the bikes, but I want to show you guys the campsite. So we just pulled right in, parked, filled out the little form, dropped some money in the bucket, and boom, we have a campsite for the night. It's like 25 bucks, stay the night, beautiful views, you get a fire, you get a bear box, or so then the bears can't steal like your, I don't know, they can't steal your money, because you know, they can be kind of greedy sometimes. Now we have, yeah, so there's the bear box. We got the tent, we got the table. Our cooking setup's pretty dialed actually. Come take a look. We have the beautiful bike. Let's see a quick, let's throw in some shots of the beautiful bike. We have the propane stove, which with 2 cans of like 15-year-old propane tanks, which we know they work, but we don't know how much is in them. We got a cast iron pan because you have to use cast iron because it's like legit. All our food is in here because here's a pro tip for camping. Even though this is the first time I've ever been camping, we put all the food in here so when we're done, we can just put it all in the bear box. I actually thought of that. And then here's the sleeping arrangement. Come on in. It's not the biggest tent, but actually it is pretty roomy. It's pretty roomy. You can rest in peace knowing we're gonna be freezing tonight. Now we're off to ride this hill. I mean, it's not like an actual mountain bike trail, it's more of a road, but should be fun either way. Because today we literally have like 30 minutes of light left, so we're just making the most of it before we end up cooking our steaks and stuff. So let's get to it. Go. Going great. We have the T-bones on. It's crazy. Cooking T-bones while we're camping. But yeah, look beautiful. We have our onions and bell peppers on the stove right now. They're already mostly cooked, but we're letting them just like stay a little bit warm. It's morning time. It's 9:15 in the morning. We're gonna start our run. We just have 7 miles easy. We gotta work out tomorrow. We're gonna have to make sure we're keeping it easy, but it's gonna be good. We're in Holcomb Valley. It's a little hilly. It's kind of rough, but it's really fun. So you guys are gonna enjoy some beautiful shots of it. Miles in. We just got past that really rocky uphill. Like the rolling hills. Yeah, rolling hills I should say. Now we're cruising down this nice section. It can be a little rough with the footing, but it's really fun. And then we're gonna go out in this beautiful basin area and then hopefully make it back in time to hit 7 miles. And honestly, it wasn't that bad for first day back at altitude in like, I don't know how many months.
Only day.
First day and only day, because we're just up here for one day. But so after every run, you know, we gotta do our strides. So we're gonna do 4 strides. It's basically 15 seconds at like, I don't know. It's not a sprint. So just trying to work on form and just keep speed in your system. So yeah, let's get to it. Breakfast is coming along just great. I came inside the campsite, so then it's not so insanely ridiculously bright even with an ND filter on. But I want to show you guys the pancakes. Yeah, we forgot to bring oil. Last night for our peppers and onions we used maple syrup, which actually worked really well. But now for the pancakes, we're gonna put maple syrup on them, so we're using nothing. We're using a cast iron pan, and they're not sticking that much, so it's actually working out all right. Oh my God, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh. But anyhow, take a look at this, because there's snow here, which is really sick, because we're hanging out in like shorts and a t-shirt, and like we got snow that we can, now it's kind of slushy. See, snow.
I don't understand the point of drinking coffee as decaf.
Look at him eating that disgusting
Because it tastes good, and it's like,
ugh.
you just saw a couple shots of us riding the rock rolls or whatever. But now we found some cool terrain that we're actually trying to build our own line into, and it's actually going really, really well. We've been working at it not that long, maybe 25, 30 minutes, but it's truly is gonna be a really, really, like, it's just gonna be a really cool line. And you guys can both ride.
Oh, you good? Oh, you good? That's the first time I've ever seen you fall. There.
Did not go fast at all, but I did it, so.
Uh-oh. Dude, that was a sick barrel. Uh-oh.
look how much stuff we collected. We literally could like burn a fire for so long, like a year at least.
At least, yeah.
We've got like our big lumber that we like found on the side of the road and like broke up. Then we have like our more stick stuff. Then we have our pine cones and bark. And then last but not least, we have our pine needles. This stuff goes up in flames. Like this, I mean, everything does, but this stuff is like, that's like better than lighter fluid.